But it's unlawful, bro. You just turned your camera off, bro?
You just turned your camera off. What you doing grabbing? You can't.
Bro, what are you doing grabbing them, bro?
You can't grab me, fool.
Hey, this unlawful.
Am I being arrested?
Hey,
Am I being arrested?
Those are Los Angeles sheriff's deputies, and this encounter is already starting off with a possible policy violation because the male officer has apparently deactivated his body camera as he walks towards two young black men.
What's your name?
What am I being detained for?
What is he being detained
What am I
for?
being detained for? Walking?
Hey, name and badge number?
Now, if you live in Los Angeles, you know it can take a while for police to respond. In fact, the police union representing LA's sheriff's department has claimed police are so busy that response times are growing out of control. But additional officers show up to this stop within 90 seconds, and they aren't interested in answering questions.
Bro, he didn't do nothing. We're walking down the street. What are you doing, bro? Back up. Don't touch me. Back up. Don't touch me. Bro, he didn't do nothing. What are y'all tripping for? Bro, what are you doing? Hey, this a lawsuit. Name and badge number?
Look at it, bro.
Name and badge number. You have to tell me. You have to tell me. You work for us. You're a government. You work. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Don't worry about it. Bro, name and badge number. What's your badge number? Name and badge number.
Calm down.
Name and badge number. Your badge number. I can't see your badge number.
Review it right there.
No, you got to tell me.
Good job, bro. Have a good day.
Despite being asked repeatedly for his name and badge number, this officer refuses to provide it. It wouldn't be hard for this officer to comply, but instead he insults the man recording the video, and the police presence only gets bigger from here.
Bro, what are you detaining him for? He didn't do nothing. We're walking down the street. Look, why you can't listen to me?
Yes, you
Why
do.
Why?
You have to tell me.
Hey, why you can't hear me out? Hey, why you can't listen to me? Bro, yes. Oh, now you trying to play. You trying to play that?
Emotional, bro. Chill.
What do you mean? Why am I emotional? You just,
Screaming, bro, like he's losing his mind.
bro. Y'all pull up on him like y'all losing y'all.
Relax, bro.
What's the reason for us being stopped?
I just got here. Did you not see that? How do I know?
Why are you not asking your officers? You just hopping out, don't even know what's happening.
Ask them right now. They're busy, bro.
There are now 6 sheriff's deputies on the scene. And yeah, you heard that right. The officer who just finished insulting the young man now admits he doesn't even know why this man's friend was detained in the first place. After all, he's just following orders. But the cameraman isn't done trying to get answers, so he asks yet another police officer to follow protocol and explain why his friend is being handcuffed and put in a police car.
Where's the sergeant? Can I speak to the sergeant? Can I speak to the sergeant? Name and badge number? Name and badge number? Badge number? Name it. You're supposed to tell me. You work for us. You work for the government. The fuck? We're walking down the street asking where were we this morning? We was at school. We was at school. That's where we was this morning. It take all of y'all for us for what? They down the street. All we doing is walking to the store. They're cruising down the street. Like, what are you doing?
Now remember, neither the man recording this video or his detained friend have been told why this detention is taking place, and none of the 6 officers who are now on scene seem to know either. That's because there's no actual probable cause.
With y'all? Why are you arresting him? He didn't do nothing.
He's still detained.
Okay. I don't feel safe with you walking behind me. You could go in front of me.
And things don't get any better when 2 more officers arrive on the scene, because as this officer makes perfectly clear, the police aren't here to answer your questions.
You the sergeant? Oh, he can't answer questions either?
For you.
It don't matter. It don't
Who
matter.
do you think?
You work for us. You work for us. We're taxpayers. You work for us. You work for us. You work for us. Yeah. All right. So treat us with respect. Yes, treat us with respect. Like we respect you.
Answer my question.
Unfortunately, this is where our video ends, and we don't know the outcome of this encounter. But this isn't the first time the Los Angeles Sheriff's Department has found itself in hot water for treating members of its community like criminals. Back in October, a San Gabriel family recorded video of sheriff's deputies raiding their home, except deputies had the wrong house, and they had broken into this home without a warrant. Terrorizing locals is kind of their thing. And the young men in that video have reason to be worried. The most recent annual report from California's Racial Diversity and Profiling Advisory Board finds California cops are more than twice as likely to use force against black people compared to whites. And young black men in California are also stopped and searched at more than twice the rate of whites. Those stops often involve disproportionate police force. like you see here. There were 8 officers dispatched within minutes to deal with one guy who wasn't even armed. Swarms like that lead to bad outcomes. Police impunity is becoming more blatant and more egregious with each passing day. Encounters like this are an invitation for miscommunications that escalate into police violence. Unfortunately for the people of Los Angeles, the sheriff's department isn't interested in hearing from the people they police. And if that isn't enough, check out this video about a Texas cop who racially profiled an innocent family. And you won't believe the excuse this officer made up to justify his harassment. And as always, thanks so much for watching. Remember to subscribe to the channel and leave a comment below to let me know what I should cover next.